ship, I'm home.
I'm back in my bag. I'm back in my bag on guard.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and we've got some history in this battle of AFL alumni. It's the Chargers and the Bengals, and it's all just ahead on Madden NFL 25.
We're in a city built on 7 hills, and the fans hoping to see 7 points on the board early. We're at Cincinnati's Paycor Stadium. And just like that, the season has reached October. Joined by Brock Hewitt up here in the booth. I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, I don't know about you, but I always feel like the smell starts to change in October. It just really starts to smell like fall, smell like football, second month of the regular season. And these next few games take on a greater importance moving forward.
Gosh, I wish I had a sense of smell. Mine is so bad, but I love what you're cooking right there. And I love this stretch of games because it makes a lot of teams contenders and a bunch of the other sellers as the trade deadline arrives here at the end of the month. You're going a hot streak heading into Halloween, and things will be looking great. Flounder this month, and you may end up seeing some of your buddies shipped off and playing elsewhere.
We're through the first quarter of this season. Hard to believe, I know. As we kick off in this Week 5 contest. So now out comes the Charger offense for their initial drive of the game. They'll be led out by someone known for putting up numbers since he entered the league back in 2020, the Oregon product, Justin Herbert.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw right away. That's Gesicki. He's got it. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
5-9.
Throwing now, Herbert. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down.
Oh, look at those savvy linebackers. They're just right in the middle of everything, aren't they, Kate? And it seems like at times they are the quickest reactions as well. You needed a quick one right there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Back to throw. Here's Herbert. He won't be able to make the catch. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. On 4th down, it's the veteran Tress Way who's out for the punt. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. So here are the Bengals now as they get set for their opening drive. They're led out by the legend over in LSU, the former #1 overall pick in 2020, Joe Burrow.
There were times, I'll be honest with you, Kate, that I wish I played baseball. Because you have a bad outing, like this QB did last week with no touchdowns, a couple interceptions. In baseball, you get to play the next day. You get to flush it right away. He's had to sit on it all week long, and you know he wants to rectify it here.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go. 11, Thomas.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They get an even 10 on that play. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Here we go.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Stop.
Throwing now from the gun. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So it's second down coming up.
True story, Kate. After practice one time, the head coach in the NFL said, I'm done with my fault.
Here we go.
I'm done with my bad. No more of that tapping on your chest. That was an example of the quarterback delivering a perfect pass. And the receiver, do your job.
The give here on second. By a man, and now he's in the clear. And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Zach Moss, the touchdown. He broke the tackle he needed to, Brock. And how about that effort then to keep it going and eventually reach that end zone?
Yeah, that's awesome on the offensive side. Defensively, not every missed tackle is the same. It may be on a stat sheet, but sometimes that help to finish play isn't arriving quick enough, and you're the only one. The last line of defense, in that moment, you got to scratch, you got to claw, you got to tear to make the stop. Because a broken tackle, it can mean a touchdown.
The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. So the LA offense getting out there for their second drive. Now their last drive, not the one they want to replicate after they were forced to punt it away. On first down, they'll run. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No gain there that time, and it's second and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
They're going to throw it on third and long. He has the first over the middle. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Herbert back to throw. Gets this to McConkey. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Now here's a look at his production from last week and the part he played in his offense's victory. Second and 3 now. From the 31. Got a man. Palmer has it. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
A first chance inside the red zone for the Chargers. They've got first and 10 right along the 20. Herbert. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Eddie Pinheiro on now for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And we're all tied up. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. The Bengals all set to go for their second drive. And the last time they had it, they ran it down the field on him. I'd expect some better resistance up front if they try that again. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so it'll be 2nd down.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
Here we go.
Couldn't connect on first, it's 2nd down. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Junior Colson. And the Chargers will take over as he records his first interception of our... Wanted to hit his tight end there, but a defender anticipated it, got a hand on it, and it is picked up.
Yeah, I think this defenses today have figured it out. There's a lot of good tight ends, and they can be mismatch makers, so you better have an awareness and coverage of where those tight ends are. This defense did, and boy, what a big play to take that ball away. The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route from man coverage.
From the 28. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and he netted some positive yards.
Third down from the gun. Gets this one to Shaheed. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Ray.
So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. Both teams neck and neck so far. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Chargers ball as we get back for the second, and they are thinking points. A quick throw completed out to the left. Pick up of a few as he heads out of bounds. Following that completion, medical staff headed out for an injured player. We'll see what the nature of his injury is. Second down now, 7 to go.
Hey, go lion. Go.
Herbert now. Got a man, it's Gesicki. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Now it's a bootleg for him. And this is incomplete. Could have been a touchdown, but all it is now is a 3rd down.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Here's Herbert. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Man, there's... Miss Brock, they had that offense exactly where they wanted them, and the penalty gives them a whole lot more breathing room.
Yeah, I'm thinking of the late, great Dennis Green. He said it perfectly. We had him right where we wanted, and we let him off the hook.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Chargers capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. The Cincinnati offense headed out now. They've stalled out since that first touchdown, Brock, while their opponents have done the opposite. They've heated up, and their original 7-point lead, now a deficit of 7. They'll run here on 1st down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, all the best of them take advantage of it.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Now a give on the counter. Breaks through, and he might break away. And he works this to the 38 before going down. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here we go.
Here's 2nd and 7. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now Burrow. Escapes the pocket. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Asante Samuel Jr. makes the play. Okay, Brock, now back to... where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Oh, what a stiff arm. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Now Herbert to throw. Working the sideline. Oh, he got it. Drug the feet. That's a catch.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
We're to the 2-minute warning from the jungle. The Chargers in possession. 2nd and 6 coming up here. To throw, Herbert. He finds McConkey. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
2nd and 10 now. Finds a man on the right side. And he's taken down at the 30. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing it again here. Into the hands of Gesicki. Complete. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers grow their lead just before halftime. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Bengals and Joe Burrow all set to take over. They could use something to trim that deficit, and enough time left to maybe get this near field goal range.
Here we go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Hits his man on the out route. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go.
They go play action on first. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Defense is too much here. The Chargers drag him down. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. So on 4th down, outruns J.K. Scott to send it skyward. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And hardly any time remaining for them in this game. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Looking to throw. Able to hit Palmer. Complete. We've reached the break. The Chargers visitors, but fighting out to an early advantage. Now we'll send you south to Orlando for a check-in around the league via Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us?
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the...
Well, I hope everybody was lightning quick, ready to grab a refill or a bite to eat, because no halftime report this week. Everyone's set to get the third quarter underway. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 9. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. The Bengals are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Running up the middle, Dillon. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here we go, here we go.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
11. Stop.
Now a give up the middle to Moss. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
And he finds his way up to the 47 before he stops. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Stop.
Another carry for him. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
On 1, ready?
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Here we go. Stop.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They'll run for this. Breaks the tackle, still going. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. It's an 8-yard gain. What a great call on 4th down. It keeps this drive moving.
On 1, ready?
1st and 10 from the 41.
Gun. Stop.
Throwing now, off play action. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
You know, anytime you see a player tapping his chest, I'm not a great lip reader, but I know exactly what that says. My bad. My fault. Quarterback delivers him a good ball. He knows that's one he should have caught.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run, in need of some attention. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11 mighty. Stop.
Burrow back to throw. This one taken in by Chase. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Here we go.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
At the Chargers 18-yard line.
Up the gut, they go with Moss. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal. And this is now a 100-yard gain for him after that last carry. Man, what a strong day he's had running it for this offense. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Stop.
Right back to Moss now. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Stop.
He gets it headed right.
Well, the offense is looking for a possible touchdown, Kate. It's the defense that's stolen the mojo with that stop. This is how they teach you to defend the goal line.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Eleven. Dot.
Burrow to the air now. Escapes out to the left. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Joe Burrow with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Herbert back to throw. Finds McConkey. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 38. Hits the tight end on the corner route. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 29 yards. And it brings up an LA 1st down. Throwing now, Herbert. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket out and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
From the 25 on 2nd down. And the Bengals are too much. They take it down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Herbert. Into a crowd, and the defender comes up with it. Jermaine Pratt gets it. And the Bengals get it back on the final play of the quarter. A nice takeaway to end that 3rd quarter. And they're going to have a new possession waiting to start the 4th. It's Bengals football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the 4th. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Gun. Dot.
They'll give this up the middle to Dillon. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield. Back who can show off his wheels.
They're set up at the 35 now. Now we're on the counter. He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Well, no springing a big play on that one. It's just going to simply be used as a setup play. Whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
Here we go. Dot.
From the 37. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
The Chargers into a nickel set, 3rd
Here we go.
down.
Dot.
Throwing is Burrow. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
11 MT, 11 MT. Dot.
Burrow. Open receiver. Caught. And they get to him, but this is a first down.
Yeah, I love that effort. Adding as much as possible that catch while earning the first down.
11.
That's called yards after catch. And it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals cut it to a load point on the scoreboard. Joe Burrow with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And we're all knotted up. The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. The Charger offense making its way to the field. After that interception led to a touchdown in this tie game. Really important they get things back on track here. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And it's going to be second down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 37. He'll throw it. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. And this will be his second effort of the contest. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The Bengals are getting the ball back as Zach Moss runs out there. They really have the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. And we'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series.
Here we go. Eleven. Dot.
This is Moss on the give. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Gun. Dot.
Moss with another carry. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down. But instead, they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Just set. Dot.
Play action on first down. That's grabbed inside the 30. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
Here we go. Dot.
Here's a give up the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Yeah, you want to get above 5 yards to carry? You put together runs like that. And I'll tell you what else also run like that does, Kate, that sets up the play action. Right? When you really just gouge and gash a defense like that, the next time you run that action, they're going to be thinking running the ball. You go right over their head.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Dot.
Here's the one back on the handoff. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Here we go. 12. 12. 12. Dot.
Now it's Moss. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
I'm fine. Ready? Here we go. Dot.
Throwing now. Pass is hauled in by the running back. The Chargers call a timeout. That's their last one. Here's Jake Moody for the field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And with less than 2 minutes to play, they've taken the lead.
That's called getting his job done, Kate, drilling it right through. And now they're in position to win this game. Now it's on some of those guys who are out there with them on the kick, those defenders, hang on to this lead to give them the win.
Now LA getting its offense all set to go. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Here he is to throw. Got a man. Palmer has it. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Find a short little gain, a short little pass, into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
This ball's caught by Palmer. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot. Looking across the field, complete. And they get this down to the 28. To throw. Gets this to McConkey. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Looking to throw it. Able to hit Palmer. Complete. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. So the Bengals pick up the win in this one. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory.
I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece. Wanna see some more? 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 So gonna rise when I leave this.